And welcome to the JusB Show.
Welcome to the JusB Show live at Ninja Karaoke in downtown Las Vegas.
And we're back. Yo, what's good? It's your boy JusB, and welcome to JusB Show live here at Ninja Karaoke. Now, you gotta be in Las Vegas to come here and be a part of the live audience experience, right? We're at 1009
South Main Street,
There it is.
Las Vegas, Nevada, 89101.
I always forget that. I always want to say 1001, but I'm gonna get it correct, man. But just like Steve said, and by the way, he's the owner of Ninja Karaoke. I mean, if you don't know who he is, you're about to figure it out. You're about to find out a lot of good information. Me too, because I only know him on a business level to a certain extent. Now, I say that because this place allows all of our street culture, hip hop, dance, art, I mean like drawing, rapping, everything, poetry, chess. You guys do all of that here, man. What made you want to open this space up for our local artists, our local creators?
For Ninja Karaoke, we kind of wanted to bring something to the community that we really care about. Me and my partner, when we first opened this, we're both artists as well. So we have a tight-knit community within the arts district. So we wanted to bring something to it that would help kind of liven the area up a little bit.
Yeah. Now, I really love that, right? And another thing that I really enjoy about Ninja Karaoke is that a lot of the employees that work here also put events here. They're creators themselves, right? So they're able to utilize their workspace and get paid while doing it.
Oh, we definitely, we encourage our staff to be creative, constructive, and contribute. And that's just something that we look for in people when we talk to them.
Most definitely, most definitely. Now, Steve, I asked you behind the scenes, man. I said, tell me something cool that I don't know about you, man. You gonna tell me? You tell them what you told me.
All right. So what I said was, so I train jiu-jitsu a lot, and so I told them some of my close friends in the gym like to get choked, and low key, my wife does too. I love you, baby. It's just a joke.
Shout out to his friends. That's hilarious, man. Jiu-jitsu.
Yes.
What made you get into how? Not what made you, because I love martial arts as well. But at what point did you get serious about it?
I got serious about training the more I started taking more responsibility here, because then I realized that sometimes I am working the front door. Sometimes I'm the smallest security guard on Main Street, and I have to be not only prepared to defend myself, but my staff, the guests. I'm like the first line of defense, so I have to be prepared mentally and calm with handling a conflict. And so that's kind of what pushed me in that direction.
Right. What do you, in your opinion, what do you think the most important trait is when it comes to doing jiu-jitsu, any kind of martial arts?
Allowing yourself to be humbled and learning how to be calm in the fire, how to handle it when you're getting pressured or when you're getting punished for making the wrong moves or something, learning how to be calm and dealing with that situation as it comes.
Okay. Now, do you teach as well?
No, I don't teach jiu-jitsu. I do teach breakdancing, breaking for Zoo Logic here in Las Vegas.
You teach breakdancing?
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to.
I don't care what anyone says. I still think we run the #1 B-boy and B-girl program in America, and I think our results really stand for themselves.
Steve, I heard you was part of the Jabberwockies.
I used to dance for the Jabberwockies.
You used to dance for real?
Yeah.
How the hell did you get into that?
I started dancing when I was 12 years old, and I remember by the time I was 13, I had told my parents that I was going to be a dancer for the rest of my life, and I was going to make a living like that. And so I danced professionally, I would say from like 18 to 35. So it was like, that was like a whole lifetime already. I'm on almost like another version of my life. So it's like, I really feel like I did a lot with dancing. It took me a lot of places. I got to experience a lot of things and meet a lot of people.
Bro, I used to watch the Jabberwockies.
Yeah, me too.
All the time.
Me too.
Look, you a part of it. That's dope, man. What was your favorite experience while being a dancer, man?
So in my crew, Knucklehead Zoo, and in Super Crew, I was blessed to actually be part of like real crews. So when there was opportunities for teams to go like to other countries and compete or perform, I literally got to go with my best friends. So I got to travel the world with my friends for like 2 decades. And I tell you this, I barely paid for any of those trips. A lot of times we would get paid to go do them. And to have that experience with your friends and the people that you care about, it's very rare that artists get to bring their whole crew with them everywhere they go, unless they're like really on a superstar level. And so we were lucky to experience that as a group.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Is there anything you would have done different?
Oh, there's a lot of things I would have done different. If we're just talking about dancing, I think dancing sometimes for me personally was a little more like, I was very competitive, but sometimes I felt like it was a little more, I kind of had like an unorthodox style.
Okay.
So sometimes I felt like, maybe even sometimes I felt a little uncomfortable with it because it wasn't kind of like what everyone else was doing. So I guess sometimes it would have been easier to get out of my head faster. If I could have done that better, I could have probably had higher levels of success.
Right.
But I'm not mad with the amount of things that I was able to accomplish with dancing at all.
Right. I love it, man. Let's get a little bit into successes. You're a part of our successes community as well. You sit on the board. You know, shout out to Successes LV, man. If you're in Las Vegas, come to this same spot for the successes, right? Second Thursday of every month. Make sure you're here, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Don't miss out. But one thing that when I first came in, I was like trying to be the motivator, right? You naturally became the motivator and I naturally became the host, which is a great dynamic. Where do you pull your inspiration from when you're giving us those motivational speeches?
I think a lot of times I want to give you the information that I wish somebody would have gave me a long time ago. And as I experienced different conflicts in different stages of my life, I realized that like, sometimes you need that advice. You need someone to tell you something. And now that I am a little bit older, I feel like I have some experience, some knowledge, not all of it, but I feel like I can pass that on. And sometimes it's just telling somebody something they already know, but they need to hear it. And a lot of times just having someone tell you something positive and you being able to repeat that to yourself and honestly believe it is sometimes enough to change someone's whole perspective in life. And that can be amazing. Like one of the biggest things I can say I've ever done with motivational speaking is I always used to post clips of me breaking or doing jujitsu or whatever. And it's like, you always get the same thing, the fire emoji, oh, this is dope, oh, this is amazing, all these things, right? And then when I would post motivational things, it's like, I do get less views. I get less emojis, less all of that. Negative things are so viral that the positive things are sometimes like easily overlooked. So sometimes when they see it, it's just like them sending me that message of like, yo, that really helped, or hey, can I talk to you? It's like, those are the things that really keep me motivated to want to even motivate other people, because sometimes I need someone to talk to, sometimes they do.
Hell yeah.
And I want them to know that this is a clear path. You can tell me whatever.
Yeah,
it's okay,
man.
we can talk about it.
Hey, and speaking on that, this month, and I believe the specific days is June 9th to June 15th or 16th, but this is Men's Mental Health Month, right? So I definitely want to touch bases with that a little bit. Are you taking care of your mental health?
I'll say that currently I'm always in the progress of improving. I didn't think that it took, I think everyone has like a dark spot in their life at some time. And I think now that I'm older, I've finally kind of figured out a way to like pull myself out of those issues. Like when I feel like the dark energy or I feel like anger, like now that I'm older, I feel like I've found a way to finally control those things.
Yeah.
And doing the motivational thing and just hearing other people talk to me about it, it's reassuring to myself that I am figuring out how to become just a better man, a better person, not only for myself, but my family, my community, my friends. Yeah. And I think that's one of the biggest things that I can contribute to a lot of people.
I wanted to bring that up and make a point, man. I just wanted to thank you because you helped my mental health, right? Let me explain why. Because I used to do the rants, the motivational rants all over all my social media. Make sure y'all go check me out, JusB Speaks. And then I stopped for a while. Then I started seeing you doing them. And I used to bring it up to Art and be like, hey, man, you see Steve doing this thing? Man, I used to do that. I'm going to start doing it. So I got back doing it, right? And I'm literally speaking to myself. I tell people that all the time, like, yo, listen to my messages. I'm not sending you fluff or just bullshit. These are things that I'm really talking to me, you know? And hopefully by me, if it can help me, it can help you, man. So thank you for doing that, bro.
I have the exact same feeling. A lot of times those messages that I'm recording is for me. I record it, and if it would count all the views, A lot of those views are me. I'm like today I'll be upset and I'll just like scroll through Instagram like everybody else, and then I see a video and I'm like, I remember that, and I watch and I go, yeah, I need to listen to myself a little more.
Yeah.
It's easy to solve your problem because it's outside perspective, but when you have your own problem, I think the hardest thing is for you to tell your little voice in your head that you know how to solve it. And sometimes those videos are a reminder that you do have the ability to change the energy around you, even if it's your own. And that's the most important one.
Yeah, that's a big fact, man. Steve, better yet, when is the next big event that you're having?
So I think at Ninja, a lot of our events are amazing. And I mean, I guess if we're talking about capacity, we're also talking about excitement. We're talking about good vibes. That's really important. Great music. Every first Friday, we have the biggest dance battle in the city. We are like the unofficial, official after party for First Friday. So if you guys ever want, come check us out on First Friday of every month for like the past 8 years. We start battles at 11-ish. So come late. You want to stay late. And then besides that, we do a lot of like kids events, a lot of concerts. We do a lot of hip hop shows. I'm currently in the process of building another event called Bar Jitsu, where we have all ages jiu-jitsu tournaments on the back patio when the weather's nice.
Beautiful.
The misters.
That's beautiful, man.
We're trying to, not only are we trying to throw positive and good events, but we also want to throw events for people that we'd like to associate with as well.
Yeah.
So it helps.
I love that, man. Steve, thank you so much for coming and blessing the JusB Show live stage. I appreciate you, man. Hey, I want to tell a quick story before I let you go, right?
Okay.
When I first started in podcasting, right, maybe like a year and a half after I started, I had a manager at the time. He brought me here and he asked Steve, and he was like, hey, I want to have my podcast guy come do podcasts. And they said, yeah. And I used to do it on the back patio, right? Right under the, what is it, Ninja Star?
Yeah.
Right under that big picture. And I used to just interview artists right next to the stage. It was loud as hell, but we had a great time. Three to 4 years later, I finally got a chance. Now I'm on the main stage. On the main stage, interviewing the owner. Not only the owner, but my bro, my friend. Man, again, this is Men's Mental Health Month, and brotherhood is so important. So if you have even just one brother, man, hold on to him, love him, don't let him go. Help him be accountable, but make sure your ass accountable too, man. Thanks again for coming on, man. Hey, next up, we got one of the dopest promoters in the city. I ain't gonna tell you his name, just know it's coming, man. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna be right back. Let's go!